As a matter of fact, it has been suggested that this is a trial run for the President of the United States, who may be organizing to not accept what happens when we have the election. If he's not elected, is he going to pull out his military?
It's been going on for 53 straight days. Here's what it looks like. These are not peaceful protests.
Deploy secret police to the streets of American City to stop graffiti and some light property damage.
Graffiti? You're going full dictator over some graffiti.
What is he using them for? He's using them for crowd control, for repressing the right of people to protest, for a political stunt, obviously.
They're there to just arrest anarchists, protect federal property, stop illegal gun trafficking, and now they're compared to Nazis. Just disgusting.
This president is trying to change the conversation away from his failed handling of the coronavirus.
What do you think this is about for the president?
Re-election. Pure and simple. He wants to make Albuquerque, he wants to make Chicago, he wants to make Portland a stage for his re-election campaign.
Frankly, the whole thing does smell like politics. This smells like trying to play the Law and Order Richard Nixon card from 1968, but the national mood is very different right now. And Donald Trump is not the challenger. Donald Trump is the incumbent. This is happening on his watch. He owns this.
What the president is doing is stoking a law and order meme to appease not those folks, but to appease those white citizens who look at these places, these largely black and brown cities, these urban centers, and says, oh my God, we've got to do something, Mr. President. And he's like, I'm here to the rescue.
Tom Friedman, in his op-ed, continues to say that President Trump, as part of this wag the dog effort, is taking a page out of the Middle East dictator's handbook by trying to turn the American people against each other and presenting him as the singular source of law and order.
And I'm calling on all Chicagoans that if you see something that doesn't look right, please don't hesitate to report it. Call 911, call 311. We are going to remain diligent, and if we see any steps out of line, particularly with DHS or Border Patrol, we are not going to hesitate to take the president to court and stop any unconstitutional actions.
When people are attacking federal courthouses, that is a federal concern. When they're going after federal personnel, as they did in Lafayette Park in Washington, D.C., that's a federal concern. And there's actually an obligation to restore law and order. The entire country benefits from how cases are handled at the Mark O. Hatfield Courthouse in downtown Portland.
We are there to protect a federal courthouse and other federal properties there in Portland. And we need to do that. We need to make sure that they are not burned down. But we need local law enforcement to be a partner with us. We see this in every other city across the country. When federal property is targeted, we have local law enforcement partnering with federal law enforcement to address that, to investigate, and to arrest individuals. That type of assistance is not there in Portland.